Hey, what's up, TR family? It's Tristan Reacts with another video. And remember, this is our family, our music, and our journey. Let's get into this. This one is a request by @CrostyCrazy, and they have requested we do a song from Gigi De Lana, and this is a live interview, I believe, of somebody called Toni Talks. And this is what made Gigi want to quit singing. Holy cow, hopefully not. I'm excited to hear this song, but first, please make sure that we take care of these artists by doing all the amazing things you guys do every single day, to include buying their music, buying their merchandise, going to their concerts, whatever else it is that you do. Please continue to do that, and then do me a huge favor. Go down into that description area, take a look around, because there's a lot of stuff down there. Just like if you want to request a song, look down in that description area. There you will find the link. Or if you want to go to Gigi De Lana's official YouTube channel, you'll find that also down there in that description area. Also, while you're over on Gigi De Lana's official YouTube channel, please make sure that you take a look around at all the other amazing things they have on their site. And if you enjoy them, please make sure that you like them and share them, because again, in my opinion, that's how we can truly help these artists. And if you like this video, please make sure you hit that like button down below and share this video, as both of those things truly do help us with the algorithms. And as always, let's get into this.
Hi, Gigi!
Hello po.
Kamusta?
Ang ganda niyo po. Oh my gosh.
Ikaw din.
Hello po. Ay, hindi na siya sweet girl. Ay, ba't siya nagbago? Nagda-drugs na ba siya? Kakanta pa ba ako? Sana, hindi ko na lang pinasok to. Sana tinuloy ko na lang yung pag-aaral ko. Okay na po. Kunin mo na siya. Pero nung nawala, hindi pala. Hindi ako okay. Kasi wala akong pera, una. Hindi ko siya mapagamot. Di ba? Isa lang ako eh.
Nag-start ang career mo technically nung pandemic.
Yes po.
Paano?
Nag-start po kami sa fundraising po para po kay mama ko. At saka po sa paggawa ng covers with my band.
Sino nagsabi na gawin natin to?
Yung ideas lahat dun sa director and producer namin na si Erwin Laksa, siya yung nag-encourage din sa akin na mag-livestream ulit.
Yung studio na yun, kanino yun? Yung
Sa partner ko po. Pero yung studio po namin super liit lang. Tapos po nung nag-start kami mag-fundraising, unti-unti pong umaangat yung views. Pero nag-start po kami ng 50 viewers lang, 100 viewers lang.
Yung pinakamataas mong views, pumalo ng?
Nag-peak po siya ng 80,000. Pandemic po kasi, syempre lahat ng tao nasa bahay.
Para ka nag-free concert sa bahay. Di ba?
Nung nakita po namin na umaangat yung views, hindi kami makapaniwala. Kasi sino ba naman kami? Hindi naman kami kilala.
Wow, that is incredible. She said sometimes there would be 50 people on the live broadcast, or sometimes there'd be 100. And Tony asked her how many was the most. 80,000 viewers watching her do her live songs. Incredible. My goodness. 80,000. I am absolutely mind blown having 12,000 people watch this and become part of this. Well, I guess I shouldn't say watch. I've had lots of views, I guess, ultimately. Over a year, worth of views, I've had quite a few views, but not all at one time. I think maybe the most views I've had on a, you know what? Let me look, because that's a crazy question that I don't even know the answer to. Let me see here. Which video have I had the most views on? Let's see. All right, we'll click it by views. I thought it would be Mission Souls. Very close though. Run Rig. Wow, Run Rig is right behind it along with Dimash Kudaibergen's SOS. So we had Mission Souls. Which one is this? I believe it was the Highway Star. Yep. Highway Star has had over 25,273 views. That is incredible, guys. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your amazing support. Run Rig, right behind, has 24,495 on the song Lach Lamond. Incredible. And like I said, Dimash right behind that with 24,606. Wait a minute, that's more. I swear I told it to put it in numerical order. Okay, well, so I apologize. Dimash is in second. I don't know why it pushed it to third. Interesting. Anyways, so yeah, so it goes Mission Souls, Dimash, and then Run Rig, and then we've got John Farnham's Help with 18,358. So I'll keep going. Let's see here. Marcin, How Music Works. That was an incredible video. 12,511. Then Alip Ba Ta. Yep. With Hotel California. Incredible job on that. 11,277. I'm only going to go down to the 10,000 ones. And then we had For Stella, Bohemian Rhapsody, over 10,446. And For Stella's Bad Romance, okay, 10,456. For Stella's up there twice. And then we've got Dire Straits, Sultan of Swing, live in Alchemy Hammersmith Oden in 1983 with 10,404. So again, I truly appreciate each and every one of you for your amazing support. Giving that many views to a single video is incredible. I am truly blessed to have each and every one of you. So thank you for that. My goodness. Again, mind-blowing, like I said, 80,000 viewers all at one time. I'm not even close to that with, let's see, the first one that I mentioned, I published it in April of 25. So, we're talking a year and 3 months-ish. And again, she's more than tripled that in one sitting. That is crazy. Incredible job, though. I'm so glad that she got that many supporters, especially supporting her during that time where she was collecting to try and help her mother through her ailments. And I think that's just an incredible daughter to do that. Let's keep going, though, guys. I'll make this thing like 3 hours long if I don't shut up. So let's keep going.
Paniwala kasi sino ba naman kami, di naman kami kilala.
Pero kung babalikan mo, ilang taong ka unang kumanta?
5 years old po ako nag-start, sabi ni mama.
Ano yung mga kinakanta mo nun?
Yung kay Aiza Sigera.
Pagdating ng panahon, tama. Kasi pinanganak siya 1995, 2000 ay kaputukan ng pagdating ng panahon. When you were growing up, ano yung setup ng pamilya?
Magulo siya eh.
Pag sinabi mong magulo, in what way?
Well, natatandaan ko po nung bata ako, nasa father's side po ako noon. I was very, very young. Pinaka-natatandaan ko, pinagluto niya ako ng hotdog. Tapos yun lang po yung memory ko, and yung lahat na po ng natatandaan ko is kay mama ko na. Kasi si mama po talaga yung nagpalaki sa akin.
Separated ang parents mo?
Separated po sila.
So you were raised by a single mom?
Yes.
So paano yung naging relationship ninyo growing up?
Para kaming aso't pusa. Although mahal na mahal namin isa't isa, yung relationship namin talagang nag-aaway kami madalas.
May panahon ba na naging toxic yung relationship?
Yes.
Pag sinabi mong toxic, in what way?
Si mama kasi at Toni, 4'11" lang yan. Pero sobrang tough niya talaga sa akin. Kapag sumagot ako sa sinabi niya, susugurin na ako niya. Nasabunutan ako, nasampalin ako. Pag sumagot ka, bastos ka na eh. Pero I don't find it na parang in-abuse ako, physically abused.
Yun yung way of discipline noon.
Yes, pero grabe si mama magmahal. Kumbaga yung
It's amazing how different cultures view things like that, right? So here in America, boy, if you slap your child and pull her hair and all that, yeah, it's going to be a bad day for you. If that gets turned into the police, because again, they absolutely would consider that abuse here, but other cultures don't look at it that way. It is a part of, again, bringing your child up to not be disrespectful to their elders and such. And although I don't, I never slapped my children, I never pulled their hair other than trying to pull it up and put it into a pony or something. I might have tugged a little on their hair then. But I never did it, when I was angry or anything like that, because again, it was just the way we brought our girls up. Now, other people have other issues with their kids that maybe a tougher hand might be what they need. But again, it's all in the parents' domain of what they feel, that they need to do to bring their kids up to be productive human beings in this world. And I'm glad to hear that Gigi didn't take it as a form of abuse, more of as a form of discipline. So that's good. I know, from what she talks about, her mom absolutely loved her. So it wouldn't have been out of abuse. It would have been, as she just says here, overprotective. And yes, us parents can become overprotective. That is for sure. It was so tough for me to let go of my girls. Both of them are amazing, amazing people. My oldest daughter works with the Children and Human Services, or whatever that's called. Again, making sure that kids are not being abused and things like that. And she has our grandbaby Elena, and she's such an amazing little girl too. And I'm so glad that she turned out the way she did, because she absolutely has raised an amazing granddaughter so far. We are loving every minute we get with her. It's never enough, but we get what we get. So and then my youngest, Taylor, is an amazing person. She has got a fantastic head on her shoulders. She's doing amazing in a publishing company, and I am just so proud of both of my girls. And again, with them, it didn't require a heavy hand. I think with girls in general, for most parts, maybe not Gigi, but for most parts, it's that whole the girls never wanted to disappoint me. And so when I would get upset with them, they would kind of be like, "Oh, I don't want to disappoint dad." So I don't know. I mean, they turned out to be awesome human beings, and they are absolutely contributing to the world, which is fantastic. I love them both dearly. Let's keep going, though. This isn't about me. This is about Gigi and, of course, her mom and her family. I just wanted to point out the fact of how different countries can be and how they look at that kind of stuff. So let's keep going.
Yun yung way of discipline noon.
yes, pero grabe si mama magmahal. Kumbaga yung pagmamahal niya, overprotective na siya. Madalas ako nasasakal.
Nasasakal in what way?
Yung mga bawal akong sumama sa friends ko ng super gabi, bawal ako mag-boyfriend, focus ako sa studies ko.
Yes, magigets ko yan. Pag teenager ka, growing
yan.
up, tapos may mga ganyang rules, tapos hindi na-explica sa'yo ng tama bakit may mga ganong batas, ang tingin mo, sinasakal ka at hinihinder yung happiness mo ng mga magulang mo.
Yes.
Kasi feeling ko yung 90s kids ganyan eh.
Yeah.
Madaming mga bawal, tapos tayo yung generation na talagang lumaki sa palo.
Opo.
Di ba?
Yes.
Isa pa sa napansin ko sa mga parenting style nung 80s and 90s, masakit magsalita ang mga magulang.
Yes. Sobra.
Alam mo, yung mga sinasabi sa atin ng mga magulang natin, hindi natin makakalimutan yan.
Ano?
The good and the bad. Ano yung pinakamagandang nasabi sa'yo ng mami mo? Naalala mo?
Lagi ka magdasal. Lumingon ka sa
Oh, look at her mom. She's pretty too, just like Gigi. Again, incredible, to have somebody solid in your life. And Gigi's solid person was her mother. And again, I know it absolutely had to just be the worst thing in the world when her mom passed away. But my goodness, she was a fighter and she kept fighting, and Gigi was right there with her to ensure that she was fighting right there with her. And I think that just shows what an incredible person Gigi is and what an incredible person her mother was in bringing her up. So I get it. Kids always feel like parents are keeping them from doing the things they want to do. And in a way, yes, you're correct. We are, because the things you want to do aren't always good for you. But I know, I remember feeling the same way. My mom was an amazing mother. She absolutely was fantastic in bringing me up, but boy, she could absolutely talk your ear off if you got into trouble. I know there were times where I said, "Can you please not just spank me?" Because she would get into her talks with me, and my goodness, it was worse than getting a beating. Anyways, they say the 80s and 90s were tough on the kids. Go back to the 70s. Again, yes, we did have, I guess, I think the 70s were a time where I remember staying out until literally the street lights would come on, and then we'd be like, "Oh, time to go home." Yeah. And we would book home today. And even in, like she said, the 80s and 90s, there were so many kidnappings and things that were going on that were just so scary for parents. And so I get it. You absolutely are trying to do the best you can, and with her mother being a single mother, absolutely the best she could do. I'm sorry, I keep talking. Let's keep going.
Naalala mo?
Lagi kang magdasal. Lumingon ka sa pinanggalingan mo. Mahalin mo lahat ng taong nakapaligid sa'yo.
Pero ano naman yung hindi mo malilimutan na nasaktan kang nasabi sa'yo ng nanay mo?
Oh, sana hindi na lang kita pinanganak. Sana nung nasa tiyan pa lang kita, pinatay na kita.
Ba't niyo sinabi yun?
Nung time na yun, naging pasaway ako. Lalo na nung nag-start ako maging teenager.
Nung lumalaki ka, hinanap mo yung tatay mo?
Nung parang mga high school na ako, hinanap ko na si Papa. Nagtanong na ako bakit kayo naghiwalay, pwede ko ba siya makita, mga ganyan. And nakita ko po si Papa ko.
Core memory yun.
Core memory.
Kailan nangyari yun?
Parang mga first year, second year, high school ako noon. Binisita lang po namin si Papa.
First time mo yun
First time. Yung happiness ko noon, hindi siya mapapalitan. Na for the first time, yung dalawang parents ko nagkasama.
Ay, dream ng bata yan, na makitang complete yung family niya.
Wow, holy smokes. That is something I will never say to my kids. That is so, so damaging. Oh my goodness. I don't know how Gigi came out of that. Just hearing that from your parent, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine what went through her mind hearing that, because ultimately, obviously, Chewy's down by my feet. I kept feeling him sniffing my leg. I was like, "What is by me?" Anyways, I cannot imagine hearing that from your parent, and then in your teenage mind taking that as a serious comment. The mom obviously didn't mean it as in a real thing. She was so frustrated with her in the way she was acting in her teenage years that she said something that I guarantee you she regretted after she said it. As soon as it came out of her mouth, she was going, "What in the world did I just say?" No, definitely. Let's keep going.
Ay, dream ng bata yan, na makitang complete yung family niya. Paano ka na-discover ni Ma'am Charo?
Nung kinover ko po yung We've Only Just Begun. Kinanta ko po siya sa isang event online, tapos nag-decide po kami ng partner ko na i-post sa YouTube ko. So dun po, nagulat na lang kami na parang 2 months, nag 1 million po siya. Tapos po, yun po yung time na na-discover po ako ni Ma'am Charo, tsaka po ng Rice Artist Studios po. Tapos, kinakausap nila ako to be a part of ABS-CBN ulit.
Anong
Tapos
year na
nung
yan?
2020 po.
Pandemic pa.
Pandemic po. I was very, very happy. Tapos, ang daming sinabi na mga ganda mangyayari. Binalita ko po yun sa buong banda. Na sabi ko, pipirma na ako, ganyan. Kasi isa to sa stepping stone ng career ko. Kumbaga, arte din ako, kakanta ako, lahat gagawin ko dito. Lahat naman sila okay naman. May isa lang akong kabanda na huwag ka nang pumirma. Kasi pumirma na rin ako before and well, hindi ganun kaayos yung nangyari sa akin. Sinabi ko rin po kay mama, Ma, kakaroon na tayo ng pera, mapapagamot na kita ulit.
May sakit na si mama nun.
Opo. 2018
Mm-mm.
po nung na-diagnose siya sa breast cancer. Noong time na yun, ate, nagdadalawang isip kasi ako.
Na?
Na pumirma. Lalo na ate Toni nung na-retrench ako.
Na-retrench ka sa?
Showtime po. Nagdadalawang isip ako baka ganun ulit yung mangyari. Baka umulit lang ulit yung cycle.
O paano ka napapirma?
Inalis ko lahat ng negative na naiisip ko. Nagtiwala lang ako. And pumirma na ako. Naging okay naman.
Naging okay naman. Paano mo in-handle yung fame online? Kasi pag may fame na online, may public opinion and judgment.
Ooh, okay. Now we're getting into some stuff that's very personal. I mean, it's all personal. I hate the fact that she lost her mom, but now we're getting into with the fame comes the public opinion and judgment and things like that. So unfair to these artists. Again, they are just human beings sharing something beautiful that they have, and you get judged like out of this world judgment when you become a superstar, and again, people can be amazingly supportive like you guys, and then people can be absolute jerks when they get online and they become those keyboard warriors where they're saying stuff, and I've been very lucky in the fact that the majority of everyone that has sent messages and things like that I've seen have been absolutely incredible. Every once in a blue moon, I will get somebody who says something, and I just try and kill people with kindness and saying, well, I appreciate your opinion. And again, if it's something I'm doing wrong that you don't like, there are many others that you can go and see and watch their videos, because again, we are here as a family to have fun, to enjoy these videos together, and for me to learn so much from you guys. I am just blessed to have each and every one of you. Let's keep going though, because I definitely want to hear what she's going to say about these judgments and opinions.
Fame online. Kasi pag may fame na online, may public opinion and judgment na. May say na sila sa buhay mo. Yung mga opinion ng tao
Ang
sa'yo.
dami na pong bashers.
Bakit nga nagka-basher? Ano ba nangyari? Kumakanta lang naman siya online. Bakit ba nagkaroon ng basher, di ba?
Siguro ang dami rin kasing mga critic talaga online. And pag may narinig na mali, sisitahin ka. Ang taray ko daw sa live stream. Ang ginagawa ko lang naman, Ate Toni, is magpakatotoo. Kasi nung first live stream ko, Ate Toni, sweet lang ako. Hindi ko pinapakita yung mga halakhak ko na sobra. Hindi ako sumasagot sa mga comments na nakikita ko parang binabash ako. Ano lang, basta kanta lang ako, request kanta. Nung habang tumatagal, sinabihan din kasi kami ng director namin na si Erwin na okay lang na magpakatotoo kayo kasi yan yung hinahanap ng tao. Be authentic. So, ang ginawa ko, naging ako. Pinakita ko yung pagkakulit ko, yung pag magkamali, okay lang. Pero nung parang nakikita nila yun na parang nagkakamali ako, bakit siya nagkakamali? Ganyan, di ba dapat pinapractice yan? Ganyan, tas, ay, ba't ganyan siya tumawa?
That's amazing. Again, that's what you have to do when you are in front of people, just like I am here. At first, oh my goodness, if you went back and watched some of my first videos, so cringe. I was very methodic in everything I was doing, and I was trying to do everything and say everything correctly and do and then at some point I finally realized that, look, I want to do this because it's fun. I don't, if I get things wrong, I take that and I say, okay, well, next time I won't get it wrong, especially with people like you who absolutely say, hey, Tristan, you got this wrong and this is the right thing. And I go, oh, that's amazing. Thank you for letting me know, because if I believed I knew everything, yeah, right. I don't. And believe me, you guys introduced me to so many new artists, so many new songs, so many new languages that these songs are being sung in. And it's just incredible to share this journey with you guys. I'm loving it. I have more fun now than I did in the beginning. In the beginning, like I said, everything was super strict with me, and I was just trying to, and part of that was trying to learn too, learn to be free with who I am, not to worry so much about the things I say and the things I do, and then become extremely critical of myself. So I get what she's saying. You just got to get out there and be yourself. You got to be authentic. That's one thing that I just absolutely feel honored when people tell me, Tristan, I love, watching your videos because you are truly authentic in the things you say and you do. And that means the world to me, because I truly am trying to be authentic. I don't try and be something I'm not. I'm not these other reactors, who have really cool skits that they do. And I mean, one of my favorite reactors is Black Pegasus. Again, he does a fantastic job at doing his reactions. He has got an amazing group of supporters, over, I think, 620 some odd thousand subscribers. And he's been doing this a while, obviously, but he's got a really cool setup. And I enjoy watching, him when I get a chance. I don't get a chance that often, but I enjoy watching those just to kind of see, what other people do. And I realized pretty quickly that I'm not going to ever be Black Pegasus. I will never be as cool as him or or anything like that. I'm not a prior musician or DJ or rapper or anything like Black Pegasus, but it is cool to see how he does it also. So again, I'm enjoying this ride. I know that Gigi also has figured that out, which is fantastic. You gotta be yourself. My goodness, I'm talking too much. Let's keep going.
Mali, ganyan. Di ba dapat pinapractice yan? Ganyan. Tas, ay, ba't ganyan siya tumawa? Ang pangit. Ano ba yan? Ayusin mo nga. Tapos, pag kumakanta ako sa live stream, Ate Toni, minsan nakaganyan ako. Minsan nakataas yung paa ko na parang lalaki. Ayaw nila. Maraming may ayaw, marami ding may gusto. Maraming may nakakatanggap sa akin. Pero nagtataka lang ako, bakit kaya ayaw nila ng change? Tapos, Ate Toni, di ba nag-grow din ako as an artist? Kasi pag singer ka, hindi ka lang dapat naka-stay lang doon sa isang genre. So ako as an artist, ini-improve ko yung sarili ko. Gusto kong kumanta ng iba. And nag-start ako kumanta ng mga rock. Parang, ay, hindi na siya sweet girl. Ay, ba't siya nagbago? Nagda-drugs na ba siya? Oh my gosh, na ano ako. Nung nakita ko yun, masakit.
Ano yung masakit na nakita mo?
Nasabihan akong, ay, nagda-drugs ka. Gusto ko lang naman pakita sa tao yung versatility as an artist. And bakit kailangan niya mambash ng tao na gusto lang naman niya mag-grow? Gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo, kaya ko pang gawin para mas mapasaya kayo. Pero bakit parang ayaw niyo? So, dumating sa point, Ate Toni, na kakanta pa ba ako?
Sumasagot ka ba online?
Yes.
Ano yung mga sinasagot mo?
Ito yung pinaka nag-viral siya, Ate Toni. Kumanta ako sa beach na nakatupis ako. Tapos, nung nag-post na, may mga nag-post na ganyan, ano nangyayari sa kanya? Una, nagpagupit ng buhok. Yun po yung time na nagpagupit ako ng hair para sa mom ko. Support her. Kasi nagkikimo na siya that time. Nakikita rin nila yung tattoo ko. Ba't siya nagpa-tattoo? Dumudumi na yung balat. Pero yun yung time na sumagot na.
Wow. So again, you're never ever going to get positive feedback from everyone. That's the crazy thing about online, is trolls will be trolls. Some people will absolutely find something to go after in anyone, and that is what makes them feel good is tearing others down. I don't know. You just got to let it go. You definitely don't take it to heart. You can use it if it's constructive criticism and they're saying, hey, man, you're saying a word way too much. And you can kind of think, okay, maybe I need to pay better attention to that. But in her case, do what makes you happy. If you enjoy singing different genres, do it. If you're singing in your bikini, that's your business. What everyone else has to say is, again, you just be yourself and people will love you for who you are, or they won't. And that's okay. Just understand that not everybody is going to love you. I knew that from the beginning. That's what scared me so much in starting this channel, was because I wasn't sure if anybody was going to like me. And so it was like, it's a different thing to do and I'm putting myself out on the line here, but I am just thoroughly impressed with you guys. And I am so blessed that you guys have taken me in as part of your family. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart, as Gigi does to her fans. Let's keep going.
Siya nagpa-tattoo, dumudumi na yung balat. Pero yun yung time na sumagot na ako sa kanila lahat. Sabi ko, porket ba naka two-piece bald star na? Nasa beach ako and hindi naman ako naghubad-hubad talaga kasi may takip ako, ate. Ang masakit dun, ang daming comments na bumalik ka sa dati, pahabain mo ulit yung buhok mo, paalis mo yung tattoo mo, huwag ka magdroga. Puro ganon, puro droga. So parang after nun, ayoko na magpakita sa tao. Ayoko nang mag-perform ng ganun ulit. Kasi parang every time na I change something, may masasabi sila. Dumating din sa point na sana hindi ko na lang pinasok itong pagkanta. Sana tinuloy ko na lang yung pag-aaral ko. And then I realized din, ate, na good thing na may bashers. Kasi merong isa akong basher, Ate Toni, na sinabi, ang tinis ng boses mo. Lalo na pag bumibirit ka, ang sakit sa tenga. Una umiyak ako. Sabi ko, ano bang ginagawa ko mali? Ano bang mali sa pagbirit ko? And then pinakinggan ko yung mga videos ko, Ate Toni, na matinis nga. Matinis siya, pero for me, hindi siya masakit sa tenga. So, binago ko yun. In-improve ko yung vocals ko nung nakita ko yun.
For me, may category yan eh. May
Again, there's a reason why she has so many followers, and so many of us absolutely love her for who she is, because she does what is natural to her. She sings. Now, her voice becoming shrill, I don't think I've ever heard that. Yes, she can hit some extremely high notes, and she has got a powerful voice. And so it's some of that is with her being a newer kind of singer, is you learn to do mic control, right? Pull it away when you're going to get loud and high so that it's not so overbearing. But man, that sucks to think that she thought about quitting because people were saying things. Again, you'll never ever get 100% of people loving you. But you know what? If 60% of the people out in this world love you, that's more than half. I'm happy with that. If 40% hate me, well, I'm sorry. I am who I am, and not everybody's going to like me, but at the same time, 60%, that's pretty cool. So again, I'm sad to hear that she went through this, but it also helped her to become a better artist. As she said, she re-listened to herself and said, wait a minute, I can do that a little differently. And so she used it to help her grow with her music, which is incredible. So as she just says there, constructive criticism is awesome. Bashing is uncalled for. Let's keep going.
Ko, nung nakita ko yun.
For me, may category yan eh. May bashing and may constructive criticism. For me, constructive criticism helps you as a person to grow, improve, and change for the better. So, kailangan mo ring parang ma-discern kung ano ba yung comment na makakatulong sa'yo bilang isang tao at ano yung comment na sisirain lang yung pagkatao mo.
Yeah.
Kaya nagkakaroon ng parang resentment.
Yes. Para ko nawawalang bata. Nung halos lahat ng mga comments sila parang, yun nga, yung sinabi yung gusto ko i-please to, nalabuan din ako kung anong bang gagawin ko talaga.
Isa sa mga paborito kong libro yung Untethered Soul. Sabi dun is, yung hindi ka naman daw talaga nawawala sa sarili mo, yung finding yourself is going back to who you really are. Never namang nawala kung sino si Gigi. Feeling ko, andyan siya lagi. Ang nawala is yung sense na tinago mo siya para ma-please mo yung iba.
Opo.
So, paano mo na-navigate yung time na yon na medyo maingay ang opinyon nila sa'yo online?
Sa ngayon ate hindi ko alam. Para ako naliligaw pa din. Until now. Lalo na nung nawala yung mom ko.
At saka recently lang.
Nung nawala kasi si mama, parang yung mundo ko, sobrang bigat. Para akong inalisan ng kaluluwa sa katawan ko. Siya lahat. Every time na kumakanta ako, siya yung motivation ko.
Para sa nanay mo.
Para sa kanya lagi. Until now.
Bago mawala si mama mo, ano yung huling pag-uusap niyo? Naalala mo pa?
Nasa Canada ako nito, Ate Toni. Nasa concert ko nun. Nasa hotel ako. Nag-video call ako sa kanya. Pero may tube na siya nito eh. Medyo groggy pa siya and di na nagre-react yung face niya. And nagkukwento ako, Ate Toni. Sabi ko, kumanta ako sa concert, hindi ko alam nawawala yung passport ko. Habang kinukwento ko yun sa kanya, nag-react siya. Yung reaction niya is yung gumanon, kumunot lang yung noo niya. After niyang mag-react, nag-react ka ma, nakuha ko na, wag ka mainis. Tapos, sabi ko, ma, tawag ako ulit. Liligo lang ako. Ang pagka-off ko, nasa shower ako, sabi ko, kinausap ko si Lord. Sabi ko, Lord, okay na po. Kunin mo na siya.
Ba't mo sinabi yun?
Hirap na siya, Ate Toni. Yung face niya, alam mo yung magana? Yung namamagana.
In pain.
In pain. Ate, in pain. After ko maligo, may tumatawag. Pagkasagot ko, lahat sila nag-iiyakan sa room.
Alam mo na.
Alam ko na. And then, shock ako. Yung mama ko na wala na.
Pinagdasal mo pa yun. Yun yung huli mong sinabi kay God. Okay ka na.
Okay. Pero nung nawala, hindi pala.
Mm. Wow. Holy smokes. What a heart-wrenching thing there too. Again, in your mind, you're thinking, okay, God, I understand if you need to take her. She's in pain. And then he does. And you are beating yourself up inside for even saying that, because we as human beings are very, very selfish in wanting to keep people around when we know they're going through the worst times of their lives. It's such a hard thing to put, for people to go through when your parents are sick or your family or friends are sick, and you're sitting there thinking to yourself, please don't take them from me. And in reality, what we should be saying is, please take them home so they're not suffering anymore. Wow. Very, very painful to hear. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. My goodness. Let's keep going.
Okay ka na.
Okay. Pero nung nawala, hindi pala. Hindi ako okay. Hindi ako okay. Until now. Sinisisi ko kasi yung sarili ko, ate.
Na?
Kung bakit siya lumala ng ganyan. Kasi wala akong pera, una. Hindi ko siya mapagamot. Di ba? Isa lang ako eh. At siya lang din yung lakas ko madalas. Siya lang. And then, nung time na yun, hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. As in-off ko yung phone. Sabi ko, mamaya na lang. Lahat ng kabanda ko pumunta sa room. Condolence. And, sinabi ko, tuloy pa rin yung concert, ha?
Tinuloy mo yung show.
Yes.
Paano mo natuloy?
Siya lang. Hindi ko alam, ate. Parang may something na strength na umano sa puso ko na ituloy mo. Kasi my mom, gusto niya syempre na ituloy ko yon. Sabi ko, ma, iaalay ko tong concert na to for you. And sinabi ko, makakanood ka na.
In spirit nandun
In
siya.
spirit, yes, in spirit,
Papanood ka niya.
yes. After ng concert ko, syempre pinost yun, social medias, na tinuloy ko pa rin despite na nawala yung mom ko. Meron akong nabasang comment na, "If you really love your mom, why are you there? Bakit mo tinuloy yung concert?" So, dun sa taong nagsabi na,
That is so unfair. Oh my gosh. That is so unfair to say something like that to somebody. If you really loved your mother, why are you there? I mean, I understand the thought of you should be with your mom when she needs you at that time, but her mother wanted nothing more than her to be successful and her to do what she loves doing. I mean, she talks with her mom on the phone and they video chat. And again, that is so unfair because it's not like we're told beforehand, your mom's only got 24 hours to live. Most people don't get that. Most of us are talking with our parent and then boom, they're gone. And we didn't get a chance to do everything we wanted to with them. That is so unfair. My goodness. Jeez, people can be such jerks. Let's keep going.
"Bakit mo tinuloy yung concert?" So, dun sa taong nagsabi na, "Bakit ka nandyan?" My mom told me one thing and taught me one thing din, na you have to be professional all the time. Kasi hindi naman nila alam kung namatayan ka o hindi. Kung ano yung pinagdadaanan mo eh.
So, yan yung mga struggles of being a public figure, of being a performer, and an entertainer. Na yes, you are going through something personal, pero yung commitment sa work, 'di ba? Hindi naiintindihan ng lahat. O ba't ginagawa mo yan? Dapat ano na, ganito, 'di ba? Ang daling humusga sa mga tao na nakikita natin online. So, pagkatapos ng concert, umuwi ka na?
Umuwi na ako sa Philippines. Ang ginawa ko kasi, Ate Toni, pina-freeze ko yung body ni mama para makita ko pa. Nung nakita ko yung body niya, ate, sobrang lungkot pero a part of me, masaya.
Hmm.
Masaya na tapos na yung paghihirap niya.
Hmm.
She's been battling cancer for 6 years, ate.
Hmm.
Tagal. So I think it's time na rin.
Nagpahinga na siya from
It's
pain.
Yes, it's time to rest.
Okay. May ganun ka talagang character na pag may commitment ka, tinutuloy mo.
Yes po.
Aside from tinuloy mo yung concert kahit na nawala yung mami mo, na-aksidente ka, tinuloy mo yung show.
Yes po.
Yung isa sa pinaka, 'di ba, naging controversial din yun. Dahil galing kang aksidente, tapos tinuloy mo pa rin.
Opo.
Kaya lang parang nag-collapse na yung body mo, parang sabi na nila, "Sandali! Ipahinga mo naman
Tama
kami!
na.
Sandali lang naman!"
Yes.
Bakit wala kang nararamdaman nun? Tinuloy mo yung show?
Wala po eh, parang
Ano ba nangyari talaga nun nung gabing yun?
di ba po na-aksidente kami, nagpaano naman kasi kami, nagpa-CT scan, MRI, wala naman nakita. So,
Ano nangyari dun sa kotse?
ang kwento sa'min, so parang akala nung kasama namin na nasa unahan, magpa-park lang. Eh hindi tumitigil. Sumalpok po yung van dun sa likod ng truck. Ang pinaka-natatandaan ko, nagising ako kasi nahampas ako, umikot ako, tapos humampas ako. Akala ko wala lang.
Wala kang naramdaman?
Wala akong naramdaman. Ang naramdaman ko lang nun is masakit lang 'to.
So after nun, din na-aksidente, so inayos-ayos, 'di ba?
Yes.
Siyempre may pag-uusap yun.
Opo,
Sino nag-decide na, punta pa rin tayo sa show?
ako po.
Talagang show must go on talaga siya.
Opo,
Okay.
kasi nung time wala naman akong sugat, wala naman akong ano. So, 'di ba, parang kapag di ko tinuloy baka sabihin ang arte ko.
Again, Gigi just opening up about everything. And again, losing a parent, and especially the one that raised you, has got to be an awful thing. But it sounds like emotionally she's finally coming through it and realizing that, it wasn't her fault. Even if she asked God, please take her so that she doesn't have the pain anymore, ultimately, it's not our decision. So we understand that, hey, it's going to happen eventually to all of us, but you know, the fact that she's getting through it is amazing. She is a phenomenal artist. I'm so glad that she did not pull back and go back to school to do something else, because she is so talented and such an amazing artist that you just know that this is what she's supposed to be doing. Now, if she wants to go back to school to have other stuff under her belt, I get that. But don't give up on this dream, that's for sure. Let's keep going.
Ano, so 'di ba parang kapag di ko tinuloy baka sabihin ang arte ko. Tapos nung nasa stage, parang sabi ko may nafi-feel akong something, parang akong groggy na hindi ko maintindihan, na parang masakit yung ulo, nahihilo. Tapos nung nag-perform ako, parang mga second to third song ata, dun na ako parang yung kamay ko nanginginig na ta's bumibilis yung tibok ng puso ko, parang ito ba yun, ano nangyayari? Pero kumakanta pa din ako, pinapakanta ko pa yung audience. Tapos binaba ko yung mic, gumanon ako sa mic. Kasi ate pa nanginginig na yung katawan, yung ulo ko gumaganon. Tapos after nun, may naano ako na parang meron nagising ako uli. Pero yung kamay ko naninigas na, nakikita ko naninigas. So binaba na nila ako. So yun na ate, nag-stop na yung buong show. Tapos dinala na ako ulit sa hotel. Nung time na yun,
Wow, that is crazy that right after an accident, she went and did a concert, not realizing that the pain and everything would come shortly thereafter. And now she is absolutely struggling. She said she got to like the second or third song and her hand was shaking. I mean, my goodness, yeah, that is some trauma when you go into an accident. And then to get out on stage, wow, she looks like her shoulder was in a sling or her arm was in a sling. Oh my goodness. I hope all those people there understood that she had been in an accident and didn't hold that against her, because just having the heart to go out there and do that after an accident is incredible. Let's keep going. In fact, let's take this sucker all the way to the end.
show. Tapos dinala na ako ulit sa hotel. Nung time na yun, nakauwi pa ako. Kasi alam kong wala kasi walang pasa. Kasi the next day, di ba dapat lalabas na yon kahit papaano may mga pula-pula na. Pero nung mga parang nakauwi na ako sa house, 4th or 5th day, doon na naglabasan. As in, super wala. Pinost ko yun sa Facebook ko ate, sa Gigi De Lana.
4 to 5 days pa lumabas yung
pinaka
bruises?
bruises. As in, itim na itim. At sobrang magaya na manas. Buong hanggang dito.
Parang
Tapos,
binugbog talaga.
yes. Tapos po yun dito, may nerve damage ako na hanggang ngayon parang masakit pa rin siya. Hindi pa siya natitreat masyado. Yun din yung time na dapat magpapahinga na rin ako ng voice rest ko. Kasi nagkaroon ako ng nodules sa throat. So, hindi ako dapat magsalita for 1 to 2 months. Nagkasabay ate. So, accident and then no talking. Ang hirap nun kasi pag kailangan ko ng tulong, gusto ko uminom ng tubig, gusto ko umihi, hindi ako pwede magsalita.
Kasi dati, pag sinabing Gigi De Lana noong 2020, magaling na singer. Tapos dahil nga diyan sa mga public opinion, judgment, may mga iba na silang sinasabi about you. Ganito na siya, nagbago na siya, ganyan na siya. Pero if there's one thing na gusto mong malaman ng tao tungkol kay Gigi, ano yun?
As long as I'm alive, I will sing. I will sing kahit walang bayad.
Sa ngayon, anong pangarap mo na ngayon?
For now, ate, gusto ko lang maging at peace. Maging masaya yung puso ko ng totoo. Hindi yung pinifake ko lang. And I want to heal now.
Wow, what an incredible story. It's amazing to see the things that these superstars go through. And yes, I call her a superstar. She is an amazing singer, an amazing artist, an amazing vocalist, and she absolutely loves what she does. I really truly wish her the best in getting through listening to people. You know, you just sometimes got to turn off the bad vibes and just keep being you and keep doing the things you love, and people will love you for who you are, or they won't. And if they don't, there's the door. You know what I'm saying? It's a free world out there. If you want to watch Gigi because you love her, you watch her. If you don't like her, watch something else. Do what you enjoy. Don't be a hater. Don't just say mean things to be mean because you think it's cool to bring others down, because it's definitely not. Anyways, Gigi absolutely bringing us through this story. I am truly, truly blessed to have heard this and to see where, all the things she went through. I truly enjoyed this. But please let me know what you think about this artist. And please don't forget to support these guys by doing all those amazing things we talked about in the beginning of this video, just like going over to their channel, taking a look around at all of their different videos, and if you find something you enjoy, please make sure that you like it and share it, because again, in my opinion, that is how we can truly help these artists. And I thank you for doing that. And to my TR family, just like at Crosty Crazy, you guys are absolutely incredible. I am so truly, truly blessed and honored to have each and every one of you in this TR family, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the amazing things you guys do and bring to this channel, such as giving us fantastic artists, amazing music, and absolutely incredible comments. So, from the bottom of my heart, I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you for all that you do for this channel. And for those people who are new to this channel, I just wanted to let you know that we release 4 videos a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And our effort there is to try and make sure that we go above and beyond what other video reactors do by giving you those 4 a day. It just sets us apart from most of the other reactors. And to give you a heads up on when those songs are released, we release them at midnight, 6 a.m., 12 p.m., and 6 p.m. every single day, and that is in the Central Time Zone in the United States. We offer this many songs, again, like I said before, to be different and give you options every day that may be different. So I hope that helps to bring you guys into this TR family. And for those of you who have not subscribed but you would like to become part of this TR family, we would absolutely love to have you. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button down below or hit that join button. Either way, you too could become part of this amazing TR family. And as I said before, we would absolutely love to have you. And as a reminder, as I said before, if you want to put in a request for a song, you'll find that link down in the description area. So please make sure you look down there, click on that link, fill in that form, and hit submit, and you will have put your request on our list automatically. So thank you for doing that. And as always, peace out. I love you all. Catch you next time.